about ready to go. The flag's up from behind, racing. They got them way to a good enough start. Heavenly Mafia began well with Lana View in the yellow cap. Lyrics and Songs is pushing forward on the outside. They followed by Looking Good in the red cap, is now settled back in third. Then Heavenly Mafia's dropped 2 lengths away fourth. Amstel winnings on that one's outside. They stretching out this field. The pace is good. Then Desert Cloud midfield. The grey horse racing about 9 lengths off the leader. Lotus Silk is in behind that one. Then 4 lengths back to behind that Shooting Arrow in the white cap. Celtic 5 to Well Starlet, and at the back end Trillion Dreams must be 25 lengths off the leader. Turning for home, 800 meters to go. Lana View comes for home down the center, holds about a 4-length lead. Towards the far side there we got Looking Good in the red cap, then Heavenly Mafia's in the pink. Lotus Silk is starting to pick them off, is in the blue cap down the center. Then Amstel winning on the outside. Desert Cloud is also looking to run on. Lana View with 400 to go still leads. Lotus Silk is running on. Then came Heavenly Mafia in the pink, and on the far side is Desert Cloud. It's Lotus Silk with 200 to go, the leader. Down the inside is Desert Cloud. Then Heavenly Mafia. Lana View's trying to fight back, but it's Lotus Silk with 100 meters left to go from Desert Cloud, and Lotus Silk has got it right this afternoon. Lotus Silk wins well. Desert Cloud second, Heavenly Mafia third, and then came Lana View in fourth. With Silver City, Wilkebostra of P2 Limited, and Maritz Fontaine P2 Limited also in partnership in this owners section. Here's that on replay. Lotus Silk was running on nicely down the center of the track, started to get going early, started to pick them off, is in the blue cap, and wins accordingly. 10-1, 8-2, the numbers for race number 3.
Lotus Silk, third time's the charm. She comes through to open the first leg of the pick 6 for us, and she really runs to her full potential, something that the yard have always believed she is capable, and she finds the winner's box. I've got Cuba joining me, and he's doing so on behalf of Lotus Silk's groom, and that's Michael. Michael's going to be extra happy with the 1,500 Rand winning groom incentive from World Sports Betting. Cuba, thank you very much. Waiting on Richard, he's still got a horde of admiring fans around him asking him to break down the race, because she certainly came through beautifully, did Lotus Silk. And first up, big thank you to you again. We got hold of you before the pick 6. It was a great, we had the 500,000 Rand carryover. We hope everyone tuned in. Richard definitely said include this. She's got a winning chance, and most importantly, not worried about the wind and not worried about the draw, which are two very off-putting factors today.
True, but you know, you still got to ride the horse, and
yep.
She went down well.
No,
you guys know. Pick horses, that went down really, really special. So moved well to post. It wasn't immature like the first time I rode her, and felt more control. So yeah, pens open. I saw a little bit of scrimmaging on the inside and managed to just be behind well, just in front of the broken away pack. So had good sort of speed and good rhythm, and yeah, just try to bide my time as much as I could. And she hit daylight fairly early, but she was strong enough to still carry me all the way. She's very immature, but a nice filly to look forward to once we start going a little bit further. So well done to all the owners involved. Thank you very much. To the whole Grief team, to the boss, to the guys behind the scenes as always, doing all the hard graft. You make me look good. And then also to my sponsors at Ridgeman.
Well delivered, Richard. Got to tell us a little about the wind from race 1 to race 3. We can see it's picked up quite significantly. How are you going to ride your way around combating that today?
I don't know. Just got to make sure I keep it clean and win races.
It did appear that the horses seemed to spread a little bit more and use the track a bit more in race 3, which I thought was quite a good idea.
I think it was very helpful. It really made it a bit more honest and fair to all the horses. But yeah, it is tricky when it blows like this. Like I said in that interview, I would have preferred a really, really deep false rail where they throw us out towards the outside, and then if we can all get a run. So yeah, it could be a bit tricky, but thankfully, well, there's still 3 more to go around the bend and then 2 up the straight. But that's the cards that's dealt today, and just got to ride like tacticians.
All the best.
Thank you very much.
Alan's going to step in and join us again, rounding up a quick double, Lotus Silk being the second winner of the afternoon. And Alan, I know you did say that you really thought she was going to get it right today. In saying that, more had been expected, but you can clearly see by the tall gangliness of her, she's needed a bit of time with that big frame.
Oh yeah, you know, you got to thank all the owners waiting patiently. She didn't run till she was 3, and I thought she'd win sooner than before a third run. But I must thank them all, and I will do it quickly, you know, to Brad Ralph, who came down last time when she ran. Brad, he missed out. And boys, maybe he should stay where he is. To Vaughan Costa, to Lee and Chelsea Scribanti, to Mark Green, to Mrs. Slack, and to Jess and Stephen Chell. Very well done to them. You know, they've really been patient. And I know when I sent a message out and saying, well, I think she'll win today, although being disappointed, 2 seconds and be disappointed, that's what I thought of her. Today, Richard said he'd drop her out. It was a well-strung outfield, so when I looked, I thought, well, he said he'd be sitting at the back. I thought, hold on. I looked, I found him midfield, which was still a good couple of lengths back, but she moved through them nicely. She got big action. She's a big filly, being by, you know, Rafif.
Yeah.
And she just ate up the ground, won a nice race, and that's what I expected from her. So well done, everybody.
Fantastic. Congratulations, Alan. Do you recall when you see her name in the race card again, Richard does feel there's more to come from her, that she's going to advance and she is going to enjoy a whole lot further than the 1400 she won over today. I do think this is one we're going to keep our eye on. Congratulations to all the connections.